put two and two together, find the plates, find the car. He's driving in broad daylight.
I don't know, man. This police seemed a little incompetent.
They were incompetent. They were very incompetent. Welcome back to the Killer Media Podcast, your home for all things horror, entertainment, and movie reviews. Welcome back. I am Tim. That's Nick. As always, nothing changed there, but maybe
our
one
name
time.
is never changing.
Maybe in the future it will change.
Change our name.
Who knows? So, what do we got today? I moved it again.
You moved it. We got Psycho Killer discussion.
Yeah, cold storage.
We got cold storage.
I just said that.
And we got cold storage.
Cold storage again.
And then we got Dead on Tape.
Yes.
But before that, not specific stuff because we don't want to spoil the little small tidbits we're going to talk about before this. But little bit of news here and there. What's been up?
Yeah, we got some news.
And
then
physical media versus streaming.
Which one's better? Which one should you pursue? Which one's ruining the world? We're gonna get into it, the nitty gritty, at the end with whatever time we have left. So yeah, we'll start off with some basic stuff. We both saw the movie together. We missed it last year, so it wasn't in our rankings.
It was not.
I can confidently say it would have been number 2 if I did see it.
That's crazy to be number 2. That's like
good.
That's a hard miss.
It's good. What did you think? Because I don't know yet.
I was so uncomfortable with that.
It's weird, right?
I was real uncomfortable, and if you're not uncomfortable with that movie,
get help.
I think you need to touch grass.
Go touch grass. What does that mean?
I don't know. Don't touch each other because then fucking...
You got to find a cave, drink the water, and then get the disease.
I thought the plot was pretty interesting, and I think the relationship, it made sense. I feel like it kind of explained like how a real relationship works. It didn't actually feel like they actually had good chemistry, considering they hated
each other.
The actors are married in real life.
Oh, they are?
They are.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And in the movie, they hate each other. Not really.
They don't hate each other.
They just need like a break.
They're both kind of going on two separate ways, and one is more stuck in the past. And obviously, by the end, he admits it.
Right.
And obviously, we'll spoil it. Spoilers. If you haven't seen it, it's been a pretty long time since it's been out.
It's been less than a year.
But yeah, still.
Still.
Because it's on HBO Max.
It's on Hulu.
No, Hulu. Yeah, Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. So if you have Hulu, it's funny we're talking about Hulu.
I know.
And then when we get to the streaming versus physical media, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, don't buy Hulu. Don't go to it. Buy the movie instead. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was fantastic. Maybe like an 8.59 out of 10. So good. I was fully engrossed into it. It was gross. They hit you with a twist, and then a twist again with that guy.
I had a feeling that there was
leader.
something. They brought up the cult in the movie, and the guy was there. Like he talked about that there was a cult, and I was just like, you know, a little too much.
Yeah.
I kind of had it. I had him pegged.
Mm-hmm. So he's mixed.
Oh, yeah. I didn't peg him.
Whoa.
Okay.
Or did you?
Okay.
So he's already mixed with somebody, because his face was all messed up. But you do look normal.
That might be my only gripe, because at the end of the movie, when he goes, I guess they. So they say, when the parents open the door and he's like, "Hey,
oh hey."
It was like weird. It was weird because it was like I'm assuming they mixed their voices together.
Yeah.
And it sounded like a lip sync, and I guess whoever was the main person, I guess she looked like she was the model of like the base of when they mixed in CGI, whatever they did.
That was a weird look.
Tune, but like it just looked really weird compared to the guy, their neighbor, because
he looked normal.
He looked normal. That was my only it was like a little jarring.
It was
that they did the CGI.
But it was there for 2 seconds. I thought the CGI in everything was like pretty top tier, except when they showed them actually like merging
at the very end, together.
Like that was wonky because
I think that was
CGI. But
I think that was the worst depiction of the CGI. But everything else was a little.
Most of it was practical. I mean, when they were sawing their arms in half, I'm like, that looks good.
Oh yeah, you want a taste of that?
Yeah, like it looked good practical wise, so it was pretty good. Yeah, it was a very good film. If you haven't seen it, go see it. If you have, let us know what you thought down below. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 400 subscribers. Yeah, 400 subscribers.
400.
We're almost there. Get us there.
By June, I want to see that.
Yeah, June. That's our goal. By June. So let's make it happen.
Can't do it without you.
And ring that notification bell. So you know the second we upload. And if you haven't seen our episode last week, go check it out. We did an interview with Ruby Modine. It was awesome and it was spicy. So go watch it. Now. What else we got?
Super hyped for the back rooms.
Yeah, we got our first trailer, little tease at the back rooms by A24. It's gonna be interesting. They got the color scheme and the rooms down. Now, what I hope for this film, I hope it's not a monster fest. I hope it's a psychological mind fuck movie that takes its time trying to tell a story.
It has to be a slow burn because
I do not want a monster fest. Because there are a lot of monsters, the lore kind of got crazy. I don't want that. I just want a simple film that messes with your mind with unending rooms.
We'll see. I know a lot of complaints for the general lore is obviously it used to just be just the back rooms with that off-white yellow mustard and carpet and
with
walls
the hum.
and the hum of the lights.
Yeah.
That used to be like that's all it was. And then they kind of slowly started adding some rooms and here and there it makes sense, like add a couple more rooms, there's different levels to it. You keep getting phased further and further. And after a certain point, it's just a room. There's a room for everything. Yeah. There's probably like a room for this.
There's a giant ocean.
Like a collection room or something like that.
Where you think
giant
you're out.
Ocean.
An ocean. Yeah, do you think, I mean, there's a bunch of different games that are based off of the story.
Yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of that's added in.
Yeah.
But
I think people have been adding their own lore.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of if there's another room I want to see from that game that we played. I would love to see this would be good as a TV show. Because each episode or season could be a different room. Maybe not season, that's a long time.
I think, I don't think a season, I think each episode.
Like I would love to see the whole, remember in like the hotel where there was those dogs?
Yeah, it reminds me of The Shining.
That'd be horrifying to see those rooms or the pool. Scary as hell. The play party.
Oh yeah.
With those weird smiling demons. Horrifying. So it's A24. Most of their horror stuff is spot on. I have faith in them. And the guy who first wrote the back rooms, the what is it, a creepypasta? What was it?
Yeah, it was a creepypasta,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
He's directing the film. So, he's got some skin in the game.
And Jeffrey Wright is going to be in it. So.
Yeah, is he the one narrating it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're super excited for that. It's coming out in a few months. Maybe half a year, maybe. September?
I thought it was
June?
I thought I said 5. I thought it was May.
May? Maybe it's May.
Maybe. Well,
I don't know.
We'll get back to you on that.
We'll
Flash on the screen. It was.
Yeah.
It's right there.
This will be cut out. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Are you looking forward to that? Are you a fan of the back rooms? Do you understand the lore?
Do you even care?
Because I don't.
Do you even care about the back rooms?
Yeah.
That's not for everybody.
You better answer correctly, because if you answer wrongly, you might find yourself there.
Oh, yeah.
You'll just no-clip, and you'll get there. How do you think they're going to get there? Are they just going to no-clip?
Yeah.
I know that's how it is, but that's like...
Like imagine like
weird.
Somebody falling asleep on their chair, slump down, and then they just kind of sink down into the...
Yeah. How do you think they're going to film it? Is it going to be found footage? Is it going to be a regular movie over the shoulder type? Is it going to be, I was there, now I'm back, let me talk about my experience? How do you think, how are they going to go?
They didn't say anything if it was found footage or not?
I think it kind of needs to be. Or maybe they found a tape and these people are like looking at it. And they're viewing it.
Maybe it starts off that way.
Maybe. And then
maybe we open with tapes. And then it cuts back and these people are watching the tapes.
Maybe.
And then we figure out how they got the tape. And then all of a sudden they find themselves going to the back rooms.
They find themselves there. Yeah. So we got the mustard room, we got the wallpaper. We just need the hazmat suits and we're good to go. If we got that, count us in. Yes. The back rooms. Let us know what you think. Evil Dead Wrath is now in production. They're pumping these out like there's no tomorrow. That's insane.
Burn hasn't even come out.
Burn is not even done post-production yet. And they're already starting production on the next one.
Someone's confident.
Someone's confident. Maybe overconfident. Now, Ash Williams, good old Bruce Campbell, did promote Evil Dead Wrath. So
no, he's in it.
Maybe he's got some...
He's in it.
Maybe he's got some stuff.
He's in it. He's got
maybe
stuff.
He's in it. He did say he doesn't want to come back, but then he did say, I'd come back.
But money.
Money.
Yeah. If people,
It's all about them.
shit.
Yo, what the fuck? You just broke it?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
You want to switch?
No, that one doesn't hold liquids.
Mine's broken now though.
Well, you should have thought of that before you ripped it off like an animal. Whoa.
Oh.
Well, that happened.
Shit.
Live on camera. Now he's gonna buy a new one. He's got a backup. Doesn't matter. Yes. What else did I watch? I watched Black Phone 1 and 2. Great movies. Really good. I think the first one's better, but they're both pretty solid.
I hear some people didn't like the second one.
I thought it was fine.
Thought it was more of like a Nightmare on Elm Street knockoff.
Not really.
It was Nightmare on Elm Street, but in the Winter Mountains.
Yeah, but no, but yeah.
Yeah, but no,
like
but
it was
yeah.
still different enough.
Like it did its own thing.
Yeah, I love the cinematography of it. The whole movie, I'm trying to figure out what his power is, because you don't really know.
Because the first one, he didn't have any powers.
No, but there are powers. It is supernatural.
Even in the first one?
Yeah, which I didn't know.
Oh.
But then you watch it and you're like, it makes sense.
Okay.
So it's,
Then I gotta.
it's weird. I won't spoil it, but
Yeah.
they're good films. All right. I think that's all the news we got. Nothing else. I'm wearing this sick shirt.
I'm
Shout
wearing this
out.
sick shirt.
Yes, sweatshirt.
Same. Does it have shirt in the name?
No. This is shout out to the horror cat dad for designing this shirt.
Meow.
The Texas Chainsaw Meowsicker. Great shirt. Head over to his Instagram, the horror cat dad, and he's got a T Public account where he has all his whimsical cat horror designs. Check them out. They're awesome.
Do you think he's a dog?
I think he's a dog lover. I think
he's
he's
a
a
dog
rat.
lover?
I think he likes rats. I think he's a cat guy. I think he's a cat guy.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Anyway, let's jump into Psycho Killer. Now, this movie is directed by Gavin Polone, and it was written by Andrew Kevin Walker. If you know that name, it's because he wrote Seven, the critically acclaimed Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt.
What's in the box?
Exactly what's in the damn box. We got Georgina Campbell here playing Archer and James Preston as the Psycho Killer. Those are pretty much the only people in the film that we care about.
Yep, that's the only thing that matters.
Yes.
Which is one of the big negatives.
Yeah, it's a big negative. So this film is notoriously noted for getting a 0% for a few days. I think it went up to a 10.
I don't think it deserves a 0%.
It's not a 0. It's not. I mean, this film is not great, but I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know why. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
I was a little sleepy on it.
I'm giving it a 7.
I watched 7.
Yo, I watched 7.
I watched 7 after watching this. I watched Psycho Killer first, then I watched 7. 7 is just the better of the two.
Oh yeah.
Tonally though, different movies for sure.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, you're comparing like a serial killer to another serial killer. So you're gonna find some comparisons.
Yeah, you can tell it was written by the same guy in a way. Like it had the same kind of look to it. Kind of the pacing was kind of the same. It was very reminiscent.
I didn't like the pacing at all though in Psycho Killer.
Maybe not pacing, but maybe pacing's not the right word. And the way it was shot, maybe I don't know. It was similar. You could tell it was somebody had their foot in 7 while with this movie.
I think the flow of the
movie
movie was fine, I guess. But I'm just saying, I guess the pacing, because 7's a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And I was more entertained throughout that than Psycho Killer.
Well, I think that's because in 7 you're constantly trying to guess with them what's going on, what's happening.
Oh yeah.
Who's he gonna get next? But this one, it's just kind of just
she's kind of like just flat, like following him and figuring out. And we don't even actually get like a puzzle thing. She kind of figures out one little newspaper puzzle
in 2 seconds,
and that's it.
Yeah.
And we don't actually get to see any like the mind games that like a serial killer play. Like it just sounds entertaining. It's just kind of following the killer.
Yeah. So I give it a 7.
And she gets her shit rocked every single time.
And I'll get to that. So I'm giving it a 7. I can clearly see there's a lot of flaws here, but I still had a pretty good time with it.
I give it a 6.5.
Right.
Not much lower, but
yeah. So like it's funny. Everything leading up to this film was fantastic. The trailer were awesome.
Amazing.
It looked like it was going to be like more actiony. The trailers, how they kind of posed it, or more of like the thriller type of a mystery, I guess you can say. The stylistic choices they choose, I think, was fantastic. Like the way it looks, The way they directed their trailers, like the art style they did, everything was pretty good. So it's like, what happened? Like, this had so much hype. Obviously, it's just a messy film. The story is pretty flat. It's very heavy-handed on the satanic stuff. They really push it in your face, and like they don't really explain like a good reason for it. He just kind of does it because he's a Satanist.
He kind of just wants to open hell,
open the
pretty
gates.
much.
Yeah.
I liked his costume though and his aura.
Yeah, he's got aura. Although his voice,
except for maybe
it was
minus the voice.
Definitely a voice modulator, but like maybe if he had the mask on and it was only that voice, but he had the voice at all times. Like that's just his voice.
Now, am I being dumb, or that's the same guy who was pretty much in jail before? He's not a
It's
copycat.
the same guy. It's the same guy.
Okay.
I think that's what they alluded to.
Okay.
Because if you saw the flashbacks when they showed the guy in jail, he had the same tattoos everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Definitely the same guy.
Because like for the longest time, even after showing that, they kept thinking he was a copycat. It wasn't actually him. I'm like, why would you think
Because
that?
the government covered up his death, just like they did again at the end.
Oh.
They're keeping him alive for some reason.
See, that kind of eluded me. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
A little sleepy on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of like that. You don't even see his face at all.
That's good.
Like obviously you probably know the actor's face if you look it up.
Yeah.
But in the movie, you don't see his face at all, and not even after he gets shot. It's good that they did that. I feel like you're putting a face. I feel like a serial killer kind of wants to be known.
But he still does want to be known though, because he's putting his calling cards everywhere.
Exactly.
But he doesn't want his identity to be known.
I guess his identity. But they know his name though, so I guess it doesn't matter. They know his name,
that's true.
So they can just pull up a file. Like he's got to have some.
One of the biggest gripes is how they didn't catch him sooner.
Because they didn't believe Archer.
But her dad her husband got shot, and you had the plates, you had the black car. Put two and two together, find the plates, find the car. He's driving in broad daylight.
I don't know, man. This police seemed a little incompetent.
They were incompetent. They were very incompetent.
Yeah, I feel like there was no good reason for them to like side with Archer. Like they were just like, it's not. Don't even try following. It's not in your jurisdiction. It's like,
well, they had good reason to, because first of all, it's a personally charged case, which cops should not be involved in personally charged cases, because it's going to force them to do something they're not going to want to actually do. So, good on them for trying to get her away from it.
That made sense, yeah.
But they didn't do jack shit themselves.
No.
And they didn't, like, reprimand her for it. She kept this going off book. She should be, like, getting in trouble for that.
Oh, yeah. Is she even getting paid for this shit? She's
Probably
like on
not.
the clock and
like, she's just doing her own thing, but nobody cares. She's just, just go home. Go home, buddy.
To be fair, she did stop the big catastrophe from happening, but they didn't believe her.
Yeah, until the very end. Big surprise. Like every other movie. They don't believe you until the end. But, like, I don't know. A lot of things I didn't buy. I thought she was a good actress. I think she did a good job.
Yeah, Georgina,
the psycho killer,
she's good.
He did a good job, too, portraying this big... He had presence. He's got aura. But I didn't buy that she fended him off a few times. I mean, the whole
she barely did. She got
whole tussle in the bedroom,
like 5 times.
I mean, just end it. Just kill her. She would have, like, been knocked out.
Yeah,
this guy's huge.
At a certain point, I can kind of like not care if like they don't kill, like, but there has to be a good reason why you're not killing the person who's going to stop your plan. Like,
but he kills everybody. Why not her? Everybody he kills. And for what reason, we don't know.
Yeah,
he just does.
I don't think
it's serial killer.
It's either not explained very well, or they don't get around of her like actually picking up like any good survival skills that like would warrant her.
Right.
She's a pretty good fighter, but I just wasn't really believable. Like
he's massive.
Yeah.
I mean, he walked and the apartment shook. I mean, like, he's huge, and like she's fighting him off, and like, yeah, she's using like a book and other tools to help her, but he's faster. He's hopped up on pain meds.
I am stronger.
Yeah, I am better. I am Batman. He's hopped up on how many pain meds?
Oh yeah.
He's not feeling anything. He's like a Hulk.
He's probably possessed too. Who knows?
He could be, if the devil's actually real. In that scenario.
Yeah. In this, I don't know. They're keeping him alive.
They are keeping him alive. And they're not telling the world.
And they're letting him get out. How did he even get out of jail in the first place?
Maybe they let him out. But for what reason? Is there a corrupt guard in those prisons?
Like, what's the point of it? Shout out to that one guard who let Archer in when she showed up after him. I would have liked to see more of like somebody else with like.
But why? What's her motive?
I don't know.
She shouldn't have done that. Like, it doesn't make sense why she would have done that. Because she's the cop. She knows the rules. Why are you letting this off-road cop go rogue? What, pursue the case yourself then. Like, I don't know. A lot of it just wasn't believable. And I'm not a cop. I don't know how it works on the innards, but, you know. Everything happened too fast. There was no real motivation other than, I'm a psycho killer, I'm a serial killer, I'm a Satanist, so I'm just going to do my goal.
And the kills weren't like...
The kills were fine.
Yeah.
They were fine.
They're all right.
Most of them were like off screen. For a rated R film, it's kind of like, really? Like, can we at least see some carnage here? You saw the aftermath of the kills. There was one kill scene that was like in like slow motion that kind of went to music. That is overutilized CGI blood to the wazoo. So much CGI blood that it wasn't interacting with the environment around it. It was kind of just phasing through it. Like, it was so much CGI blood, which, you know, whatever, like, bad, not good CGI blood. But what's his name is in this film? I don't know his actor name, but the lead Satanist guy. He's
Logan Lerman.
Yeah, and he's in Rob Zombie's Halloween as Loomis, the old guy.
Oh yeah, him. Oh,
I forgot his name.
I don't know,
but he just shows up, and I'm like, all right, like, he's a good actor. He did good in his role.
Little odd character.
Yeah, very odd. It's a satanic group.
Little orgy.
That dislikes orgies.
Satanic orgy.
Yeah. He wasn't having any of that, so he just murdered all of them.
Different, little bit of a different Satanist.
Yeah. They don't really believe. They're just doing it to have the excuse. I don't know. And it was very odd. Like, in a way, this is kind of in a violent nature, because you're following the serial killer. Like, you're seeing his point of view, but you're also seeing the protagonist's point of view, which I think makes for a better film than violent nature. Like, if they adopt that style where you're seeing both their perspectives evenly,
like, they're kind of like more of a main character than
both of them, yeah. Not just the killer just walking in the woods trying to find, you know, at least you're cutting away at certain parts. Do that. I like the idea. It was a neat idea. But you just don't find out his motivation until the end, and he's just gonna blow up like 13 counties.
Yeah, there was
a
one
nuclear
little
explosion.
Part, she's on the radio, and you hear that it's the anniversary for the power plant explosion, or something else happening like that, and you're like, okay, maybe it's got something to do with it.
Right.
And it's like 10 minutes after that's his plan, it's gonna happen. But like,
why
there was no like hints thrown out before that to maybe hint that that's where this was going. So it just kind of feels like, okay, now this is his plan. It's gonna execute it. She has to stop her. It's kind of just boring.
It feels like a lot of nothing happens, and at the end it's just like, oh, well, here's the whole movie in like 10 minutes. In a way, kind of like him. Although I was more interested in this than that movie, because at least you had some kills and you had the aura of the psycho killer. I don't know. It's not a great film, but I enjoyed it somehow. Like, I wasn't like, oh, come
Somehow
on.
Palpatine returned.
Somehow Palpatine returned. I don't know. I was never like thoroughly bored. There were some scenes where I'm like, all right, but like, I wasn't overly like that. I don't know. I had a fun time. I don't know what that means. A guilty pleasure movie? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's so bad that it's kind of good. In a way, you know, maybe it's fun bad. I'm trying to find out why I think it was
enjoyed
just,
it. For me, it's more like, meh, good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
It's weird.
all right.
It's weird.
It was an all right watch. I'm not gonna watch it again, probably.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, this film had so much potential. There's a great film in here somewhere.
Somewhere.
You gotta re-edit the film, add some scenes, take some scenes out. There's a good film in here. The idea is strong. Just expand on it a little bit. Let it breathe, but in a better way. I don't know.
Do better.
Do better. Grandma.
Grandma.
So that was Psycho Killer.
Another Georgina film now. Georgina Campbell film.
What?
She's the same one. You know, she's...
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's the same? That's why she looked familiar. I had no idea. I had no idea.
I'm not going to make the
I'm
joke.
bad with names.
I'm not going to make the joke.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Oh, should I mess this shit up?
Yeah, you're moving it.
Oh, crap.
Anyway, Cold Storage, directed by Johnny Campbell. Wow, Campbell, Georgina, is that his daughter? Daughter?
No.
Oh. We have Johnny,
I don't think so.
Johnny Campbell directed it, and we have Joe Keery as Tea Cakes.
Why does it say trilogy directed by?
Trilogy. Oh, because this is under the Strangers. I didn't take out the word trilogy. So Joe Keery is in this. You know him from Stranger Things. He's playing Tea Cakes. We got Liam Neeson as Robert Quinn.
Liam Neeson.
And Georgina Campbell as Naomi. This is the film I didn't really have a lot of high hopes going in. I was expecting just kind of like a mediocre, kind of comedy, horror comedy. kind of film, like a B movie in a way. And yeah, it's pretty much what we got here. I'm giving it
Yeah.
a 5 out of 10. It was very forgettable for me.
Yeah, like it was a fun little watch, but kind of forgettable. I felt like the comedy was gonna lean more towards Airplane, Naked Gun, given Liam Neeson did the remake of Naked Gun, and really liked him in the remake. Didn't see the original, fortunately, but I mean, Leslie Nelson, I would definitely enjoy the original.
Oh yeah.
But I liked Airplane, so like I felt like that's where the comedy was gonna go.
The
especially the very, very, very beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I feel like this is that kind of movie.
Right.
But it didn't kind of keep up that same.
I didn't even find it that funny. Like, I thought it was gonna go overboard with the jokes, kind of like a spoof movie, but not spoofing anything, but just more in that nature. But they were kind of here and there the jokes, and it was more just lighthearted in a way. I don't know. I didn't laugh a lot. Like, I can't even remember what scenes I did, if I even did. Like, I really don't remember.
I didn't remember laughing a whole lot.
And like, this movie, it's not hurting anybody. Like, it's just a film. Like, it's not trying to be the best. It's not trying to tell a very, I don't know, heartfelt story. It's just a film with killer fungus that's trying to take over the world.
I felt like that. I felt like Liam Neeson was actually the funniest in this.
I don't know what comedy lines did he have though.
Maybe not. It was a lot of dry, like just straight humor. Like,
no, I know, but it wasn't on the level of like Naked.
No, it wasn't.
Like it wasn't that kind of.
Maybe
humor.
like one line, like a couple lines. I felt like maybe he was delivering it like that, but it wasn't like the chair. Like
yeah. There were a few. I gotta maybe watch it again, but
like them and his old partner going to his her son's house to get the thing. That was like
that was pretty funny.
It was funny. That's the kind of humor I kind of felt was gonna be like a lot more like present.
Right.
I kind of liked Tea Cake's boss a little bit. Like
he was just like psychotic.
Yeah. I'm actually glad he came back into the movie. I thought he was like gonna be gone, and then he comes back. Like, oh, okay.
Well, he's the main antagonist. In a way.
Is he the main antagonist? Though?
Well, Fungus isn't character. It kind of is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the Killer Fungus.
He's a pretty fun guy.
From NASA, one of their space pods crashed onto Earth, and it's causing some ruckus. The second it gets in you, you're pretty much gone. You're pretty much dead.
Oh yeah.
Like the second it touches you.
It eats through like your shoe to get to you.
It eats through everything. It ate through a metal steel bolted door.
Yeah, it did.
It was eating through everything.
That little montage though to get to I don't care for that.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
There's a little maybe it, like at first it was like funny. Oh, it's like it's gonna go, and then it like went on way too long, and I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, and there were a lot of flashbacks on how the fungus came to be in the certain entity that we're looking at. So let's see, like the fungus took over a deer. So you see the deer, and then so they encounter the deer, and then it flashes back how the fungus got to the deer. You're seeing how that plays through. And it shows you the same scene like 10 times. Like the fungus going inside of you, messing with your cells. It's like, we get it. We know how it works the first time you showed us. They showed us it a lot of times. But then the cat got infected. Then they showed us how the fungus got up to the earth and, got up to the ground level and got into the cat. And they did that a lot.
I felt like it only worked for the cat.
Yeah, it's the only one that you would have said, well, how did the cat get infected? Like, how did it get out of the bunker?
Yeah.
And then this thing amplifies with liquid. Like what's the word? Expands? It grows?
I'm not sure.
Let it grow.
It
expands at an exponential rate when water or liquid touches it. So at the end of the movie, the fungus is outside. And it's pouring rain. Why is the fungus not rapidly growing and expanding?
I don't know.
And going all over the world? It's raining. It's prime sustenance. That was the one thing I noticed. Yeah, it was the one thing I noticed. I'm like, why isn't it growing here? I don't know. It has some fun parts.
Yeah. Some of the humor was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if Joe and Georgina had the best chemistry. I don't think I really bought their little dynamic a bit.
I didn't buy it either. They were awkward together, and then all of a sudden they fell in love.
Yeah, that's what it felt
I think they fell in love too fast. like they have literally no idea who they are. Like,
Well, I guess
each
she
other.
seems like she's the type of person to do that because, given her ex was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's true. He was kind of funny.
Yeah,
He was
See,
a little bit
okay.
funny.
I actually liked his character.
He was a little bit funny.
He should have been throughout the film. Like
Yeah.
he should have been like the main antagonist of the fungi.
Yeah.
Like maybe the fungi trying to communicate more.
Oh yeah.
But like
Yeah, I can see that.
he kind of gets killed. Little wasted potential on his character.
Yeah. He was funny though, and the CGI is awful. It's not good. Like they really mess with their face to make him look like a zombie with all the fungus. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. And the fungi has its way of attacking is to infect a human and then they'll explode themselves. So the fungus goes everywhere, right? And of course, every time it explodes, they somehow avoid it.
I feel like it's. I guess they made it a way. They found a way to make it so it didn't
Found a
feel so
way.
over.
Found a way.
They didn't make it overpowering because I felt like
But like
that
it's
kind
so
of
powerful.
that kind of biohazard type thing reminds me of The Thing, of how easy it could spread. So like
Mhm.
you'd be done like if it reaches any civilization.
Then
Like,
what's the point of the hazmat suits? Because it's gonna eat through it anyway.
It eats slower maybe. Like it can't get there
Yeah,
right
maybe.
away.
True.
You still can't touch it.
You can't
But-
touch it.
They nerfed it so that like it kind of makes it explode. So it's not like
Right.
it can't it doesn't like walk like forever. But like it was kind of inconsistent on when it exploded.
It was.
I thought that it had like a limited time of being like until it expired and just exploded, and then
Right.
that was it for like that whatever host it took over.
Well, at one point it took what, a bird, and it exploded. No, the cat. When it took the cat, went into the light post, exploded onto the deer. I swear it hit more than one deer.
Oh yeah, it had
Was it
to.
only the one?
I think at the very end there was little like
Oh yeah,
after
it
thing.
did show that there could have been one more.
Yeah.
But like I swear it hit all three of those deer.
Yeah.
And then only one it showed. I'm like, well, the other ones just got away, so the whole world's fucked now.
But I mean that thing can also crawl though.
It can, yeah.
As
So how come they know any other strands didn't get anywhere during all this time?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I doubt they're gonna make a second one. Like I don't think they will.
I mean
They hinted at it.
it can drive though if it infects a human though, right?
I think it can drive poorly. Like it kind of
I don't
controls
think
you.
I don't think we really saw it drive. I guess I didn't think it could drive.
I'm sure it could though.
I guess it takes over some of the emotional stuff that happens because the X was bound to keep folling.
Oh yeah, it makes you want to
or-
find people and explode and then infect them.
Yeah.
So it controls your mind to, I guess, walk.
Yeah.
Your
But
motor
I would
skills.
assume if it was kind of smart, it would have just drove away to like a bigger area.
Yeah.
And you'd be done. The movie would be over.
Infect some birds. How many birds can you get? Explode them? They just fall.
They
all over
migrate to anywhere,
Yeah.
somewhere far. You're dead.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
done. It's taken over.
Exactly. I don't know. With any movie that has a threat so large that could end the world instantly, they nerf the hell out of it to where it
What would
Kinda
what
inconsistent.
what would this infected thing end game even be? Say it infects all the humans. I mean,
It wins.
Is it just gonna explode though? Is that
The
the
Earth-
point?
the
It just
Earth explodes.
explodes
yeah,
it
because
ex-
it can't really. What does it do?
because it
to
just wants to
sustain
take
life?
over Earth, like just the
Guess.
ground, the soil, all of that. Because when
Maybe.
you think of it, plant is like living life, so it takes over
Well,
plants.
Wherever they found it, what is its home planet like?
Uh-huh.
Clearly, it's just green fungi.
Yeah.
They're having a blast over there because they're fun.
Yeah, smart idea for the government to also hide this shit
Oh yeah, and they don't believe.
and then lock it down.
Liam
Oh yeah, that
Neeson's
was
character?
that
And
was
it's
the
this-
dumb thing.
And the military director guys, the sheriff in the Stranger Things,
Yo.
and we're like, oh, it's this guy, another villain.
I don't know.
He plays a good villain.
He plays that type of good.
He plays a good villain. He's very just awkward and scary looking. He's scary.
He had no business in The Strangers being like so like
yeah.
her fiance just died and he's like kind of smirking. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck? He's smirking.
yeah, it was very awkward. But yeah, the military with this, they know the threat of the fungus. They know how dangerous it is, like back in the day. And they decide when they close up shop, because I guess they lost funding, so they're leaving, they just leave it in there. They don't think to destroy it.
Because they can't be destroyed.
Come on. At least take it somewhere else to where it's an active place and not buried in the ground. Yeah, I'm sure they thought, well, I can't escape here, but like, you know the threat. You're just gonna leave it there?
They probably couldn't have buried it to the ground.
I don't know why the military wasn't smart enough to try to destroy it or contain it somewhere else.
Is the government ever smart?
No. But come on, like, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. It's a rental. Rental? No, it's a storage
It's a
space.
rental.
It's a storage space is where
You could rent out storage space.
it's in the middle of nowhere. That's all.
Yeah, who's driving that far?
It's the old lady
Well, I guess
who was going to kill herself.
she was...
And then good thing she didn't.
Yeah. I love how she just left.
She got out of there.
She got out of there.
I'm getting the hell out of there, she said.
Wouldn't it be funny if she was infected?
That would be funny. Yeah, I don't know. It had its moments, but it was kind of forgettable. It's kind of a whatever film. This is like a stream it film.
I think I had a little bit more high hopes just because, I mean, Joe Keery's coming off of Stranger Things. Like, there's a lot of hype.
I didn't think he was that great in this film either.
Yeah,
he's better in Stranger Things.
Yeah, he's better in Stranger Things.
I just saw Steve, and I'm like, you're not Steve.
The humor, I think
he's
I mean,
typecast.
it could have been the writing. I mean,
been the writing.
whatever they had to work with, the humor
Mhm.
just didn't land as much.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's typecast as Steve.
I looked it up. Their age. Both Joe and Georgina are both 33.
Wow.
They don't look. They kind of look a little younger.
Yeah. That's a good thing, I guess. What else is Joe Keery in? Anything?
He's in Free Guy, that movie.
Oh yeah.
With Ryan Reynolds.
He was pretty good in that one.
Yeah.
He was good in that film.
He's in a horror movie where he plays a
Spree.
yeah, spree.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it though.
He's in Fargo?
I guess he's in Fargo.
Guess he's in Fargo.
And you watched it, so
what
maybe
season?
you missed him.
Maybe. Anyway, I don't know. That's all I have to say about Cold Storage. You know, if it's on streaming, whatever it's on, give it a watch. You might like it. Liam Neeson's funny. I think comedy does fit him pretty well. You wouldn't think so, but
Depends
it's like,
on who the writer is, though.
Yeah, it depends on the comedy.
Yeah.
But he's good at delivering.
I think he's
witty
really good at
lines.
delivering that type of humor.
The deadpan, just not trying to be funny at all, but he's this stupid, like that kind of funny. So
It does suit him.
it does. And he's got to hurt back the whole film because he was like shot back in the day, which I thought he was paralyzed, but I guess not.
I guess it really fucked him up, though.
It really did. And then I found out one last thing, if I'm remembering it correctly. When he's on the phone with Naomi, and he's like, I'll be there in 40 minutes. He's driving for like 3 hours. I mean, he's driving, he's just lying to them. He's driving for like 3 hours.
That was his whole thing. Do you think his plan...
He wanted to kill them.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Well, I don't think he wanted to, but it was a failsafe.
It was a fail. I think he was like, okay, they're going to have to do it. There's no one else to do it. They might die, but...
That's fine.
He knows for the better.
Yeah.
It's for the better.
Right.
But then he's like, okay, well, you did survive. I guess so.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I told you the bomb was unreliable. Yeah, the bomb switches timers every
But yeah, he
5
definitely
seconds.
intended to kill them.
Yeah,
like he was
100%.
like, they're probably 99% dead.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Right. Should they have stayed down there and accepted their fate?
No.
You don't think so?
They didn't want to.
I think that would have made for more an emotional impact.
What's the point?
Like they were the real heroes because they took it down. I don't know. Maybe I like dreadful endings.
I think you do.
I think it makes for a more realistic ending.
I guess Together is kind of a bad ending when you think about it, because like
it's bad but good. How are they just going to say hey to their mom and dad? They're going to be like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, I don't know
how are they going to explain
I don't know
that.
how you're going to explain that.
I need answers, Dave. Get on the pod and get us answers. Make a sequel.
It doesn't need to be a sequel.
No, it doesn't need one, and don't make one. You'll ruin it. Yeah. Right. Let's talk about Dead on Tape.
Dead on Tape.
This is produced, directed, and filmed
by our friends at Horrorcore.
Yes, the Horrorcore Productions created their first, I think this is their first like official like project that they released. They're working on many other ones, but it's a 6-minute short film starring Ruby Modine, and I lost my notes here, and it's not on here. Oh, Megan Lachese?
Lachese?
Correct us. I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
And then Justin Barcello.
Yeah, Justin Barcello.
Justin Baranello.
He's the killer.
Correct us.
Yes,
I
correct.
don't think we've ever actually heard anyone's last names except Modine's.
Yeah. And we assume we're pronouncing that correct. and it's not
She
Modine.
didn't. She didn't correct us.
That's
so
true.
I'm assuming.
Maybe she was being nice. Correct us if we're wrong.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, it's a 6-minute short film of Ruby's character and Megan. I think they played themselves because they don't give names.
Yeah.
They're just wandering.
She says to Megan in
Right.
the movie, so definitely
They're
just
playing themselves.
those names.
So it's real. It's found footage. So it really happened.
It definitely really happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
so now we're just painting Justin as a serial killer then, or a killer.
It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah. So Ruby's character and Megan's character, they're wandering around this abandoned little building here, and they're just curious. Now we're seeing the whole film by the killer's perspective, who is Justin. He's got his little video cam. It is found footage. Not my favorite. So it is found footage.
Do better.
You're hearing him breathe heavily through the whole film. You know, he's kind of a psycho. He's getting into the zone. He's stalking them. I guess he lives in that building. We need lore. We need the exclusive lore breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
Who are these characters? Where do they come from? What are their names? If they
I want to know
real
the
names.
plan for the short film. Like, was it intended to have like maybe there's a secret lore that we don't know that like they kind of intended, but obviously it's just a 6-minute short
Right.
film.
Right. If you
So you
want,
could
here's a good
expand.
question. If you're going to expand on this, would you want to? And would you give it lore, maybe like a backstory on whether it's the Ruby's characters and Megan's characters or your character, the killer? Who are you? Why are you doing this? You know, we want to know. Now, they're traversing around the abandoned building. They enter it. They're hearing some breathing. They're curious. They're like, I think we hear something. So they're getting a little creeped out. Then a little further down the line, they're like, I think I see somebody actually. So they decide in every horror movie, you got the trope in here. You got it in there. They don't get the hell out of there.
I think tropes are necessary.
They are. That's why I'm calling it out. Like you got the horror essence down. So instead of just getting the hell out of there, they kind of walk towards the sound and the creature.
Or else there wouldn't be a movie.
Right? They don't know who it is. They're like, what is that? And they're walking towards it, you know, like horror characters. And then you hear like a, rah, you know, he kind of gets all like spooked out. And I think he says, hello. And I think that's where that came from.
He
I think that's where
hello.
that phrase came from.
Hello.
Right. Hello. And then it kind of goes crazy, and then it cuts, and then it cuts back, and they're running, and then it cuts a few more times. Then he's just kicking the tiles and making a mess.
Oh yeah, why are you making a mess, dude?
You made a real mess on the floor, man. You gonna clean that up?
Better clean it up. Get your broom. Get your mop.
What are the hobos gonna think when they come back there? Well, wreck my place. I live here.
Maybe
you
don't
know?
call them hobos.
I don't know. What do you wreck my place?
Don't call Justin that.
Whoa, I'm not calling him that.
I guess he
Maybe
lives there.
he does live there.
Well,
It's his own. It's his own room.
Did
he
he
mess it up?
Did he follow the girls there?
Because he was outside in the beginning.
Yeah.
We
Like
need
in
lore.
this vicinity.
We need lore.
Yeah, we need lore.
We need lore. Anyway,
Does
so
he
at the
live
end,
there?
Yeah.
I have to assume he's got to live there.
He's got to live there. So he goes around following them. They got a little chase scene. Then he's kicking the tiles down. He's making a mess. And then we cut to, I think Megan's character is already dead on the floor.
Oh, blood pool of...
Yeah, blood pool. She's laying down. She's dead. Assumingly by his hands, because he cuts to his hand and it's covered in blood.
Oh, yeah.
Although I think it's corn syrup.
That's got to be real, though.
It's gotta be
They
real.
definitely used real blood.
He did that.
He did it.
Pig's blood.
He did it.
Yeah, he did that. So his hand's covered in blood. Then it cuts to Ruby's character. She's freaking out. She's panicking. Very good acting, by the way. Like, she really sells it. That
Shout out
she's
to the
terrified.
screaming.
Yeah, screaming's good. Everything's good.
Actually, if you didn't tell me this was a short film, I don't know. Like if this was like,
I could see this being a trailer to a larger film.
oh yeah,
Like definitely like trailer vibes to get excited for the full film. So you better make a full film off of this.
oh,
You better expand that
Better.
film. Yeah, you better do it.
mm.
Little hint. We'll review it for you. You know, just saying. So then, yeah, there was a poll on one of his Instagram posts. What it was, how are we gonna kill them? Knife, hands, an axe maybe was another one. I forgot the third one. I thought it was gonna be a knife, but he just bare hand chokes them out, or slams their head on.
We don't
We don't
see
really
it.
see it.
That's my only. I would have loved to have seen all of it, but I guess
We love carnage here.
some constraints. I'm assuming.
Yeah, filming
not
constraints,
showing
budget
it.
constraints, you know, practical effects constraints. We understand. So this is where we grow.
Let it grow. Let it grow.
So you see the struggle off camera. You see like her bottom half kind of struggling and then just kind of goes limp.
I
She's
see.
dead.
I saw a little twitch there though.
And then she's dead. Well, hey, your brain still is active for like what, 10
That's
minutes
true.
after you die?
That's true. It's probably like
It's like, are you alive? Are you alive? Oh, you're dead. Okay. See ya. You know, I'm out. I'm dead. And at the end, you get a little jump scare. You get Justin's character, the psycho, all bloodied in his face, and he kind of just like shows up on the camera sideways. It's kind of jump scare.
Jump scare.
It's kind of freaky. Yeah. Ooh, jump scare. Ooh, piece of candy.
Hey,
So-
sisters.
No. The last shot when it's not the shot. The last scene when you have the camera, I guess, on the floor and you're killing Ruby's character. It gave me Saw vibes.
Oh yeah. When the camera's just pinned.
Grandma. Oh.
Grandma.
That's funny. It reminded me of the bathroom. Maybe it was the tiling on the wall. Maybe it was
where
the
is this
aesthetic.
filmed? It's like
Somewhere in the state. Somewhere in the state. It was filmed. We got to go to this filming location.
Gotta go now.
And we'll film an episode in there.
Oh yeah.
Right where he killed her.
And that's where we get the Ouija board.
Yeah, and then we'll do the Ouija board there.
Seance.
We're doing an episode there.
No. Maybe not the seance. We'll go there though.
We'll go there and we'll film.
Podcast is over. We're gonna turn into this 3 a.m. channels.
Podcasting at 3 a.m. gone wrong. Murder after us.
J Station.
J Station. Yeah.
Okay.
J Station. Anyway, yeah. I mean, for a 6-minute film, it was pretty good. I was engaged. You know, it was fun. It was found footage is not my favorite. You know, I don't like shaky cam. It's not my favorite.
Don't cater to Tim.
He likes found footage, so he can talk more about the good in that. The floor is yours.
I liked everything. It's very short. It's kind of hard to critique a lot of things because, like, I mean, what's the goal of the short film? You're just showing stuff. But it was like fun. It was entertaining.
It's a proof of concept. Look what I can do.
Yeah, look what I could do.
Look what I can do.
No,
He's got a point.
When I first watched it, I was like, oh, I can't really hear Megan and Ruby. They're talking. But then I was thinking that, I mean, that's the point. Like, it's from the killer's perspective. He can't really hear exactly what they're saying either.
Mm-hmm.
But he's following them. He's curious. The hello though kind of caught me off guard because it felt like I was like, he didn't seem like a killer. Like, did he mean to kill these girls in the first place?
He seemed curious.
The hello, I feel like the hello, I don't know if it was more, if it sounded more less curious, I guess. Like, hello, like,
yeah,
I don't know.
like, what are you doing in my house?
Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
in your own way. I don't know, like, exactly.
In your own way.
Some way. And also the talking, like just the breathing. I feel like I would have loved some like talking to himself because I don't know if this killer is. I guess he's got to be lonely. A lot of killers are probably lonely, except
we would think.
Like people like Ted Bundy, maybe not though.
You get a lot of women.
Yeah, I don't know what this type of killer is, but definitely crazy in the first place for following these two girls.
Yeah.
Talking to himself would have been like nice because I couldn't really hear the conversation exactly between Megan and Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been nice to, like, maybe the background, like, also kind of hearing Justin, like, maybe not as loud, but like it's a little nitpick.
Yeah, no, I can see that,
But
and it'll drive home if he is like a psycho or just a killer. Because if he's a psycho, I'm sure they all talk to themselves a lot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, and maybe that could be a way to introduce a story in a way of his motive. You know, tell us why he's killing them. You know, there's a few lines of him talking to himself that can build a story. Or I thought, and this would need probably a bigger production budget, but to have Ruby and Megan's character, like, film them separately and then cut in between you stalking them and their conversation. Maybe another way to build story of what they're doing there, why are they there, what, you know, did they hear about this place, whatever. And I guess more kind of cut back and forth. So it's a mix of found footage and not.
Yeah.
Just because of my disdain for found footage. You know?
You can cater to Tim that way.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you murder Megan? We didn't see that.
I would have actually loved to
The
see
same
that too.
way? You know? We don't know.
Did
Did you take out one of the tiles and stab her? There was a lot of blood. For just your hands, you got powerful hands.
A little bit more brutality I would have loved.
Yeah. We like carnage here at the
It's
Killermedia
called Dead on
podcast.
Tape. I would have dead. I wanted to see it.
Very fitting name, because you're taping the whole thing and they're dead. So like, if you put it together,
A little on the nose
yeah,
there.
but no, like it's fitting. I like it. I don't know if you know, maybe you do, but the ending title card, Dead on Tape,
Uh-huh.
it gave me the video game Lost in Vivo. I don't know if you ever played it. You probably haven't. Probably don't even know about it.
Yeah,
But it was very reminiscent of that. The fonts, the way the logo was like pixelated in that old kind of fashion video game-esque
like
look.
Silent Hill.
Yeah, it had a lot of that essence, the logo. So I was like, oh, and the music too, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was good. It's pretty good. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we're very excited for you. I know you have a lot more. I think, what is it, today, 25th? 2 days you have a Scream tribute little short film coming out. And by the time this episode's out, it's already been out. Then you have an actual, the film we've been promoting the most, Somnia, which is a little short film about, what's the word? Sleep paralysis.
I was gonna say insomnia.
Yeah, no, sleep paralysis. So
That's got to be crazy. I'm excited for the sleep paralysis.
yeah, I think
I hope to never experience sleep
Yeah.
paralysis, but
Justin has. No, Ruby has.
Oh.
I think she said.
or Megan has.
Somebody did.
Somebody
No,
did.
She told us on the episode
Oh.
when she was sitting right here.
It's like 5 years ago.
It was like 5 years ago. We filmed that 5 years ago and posted it just now.
5 years ago, we posted it.
So yeah, good on you. Congrats. It was very enjoyable. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's on YouTube. We'll link it down below.
Yeah, we'll link.
Yeah, we'll link everything. We won't forget. Go
Send
to
the
their
Addy.
Yep. Go to their YouTube. Go to their Instagram. Show them some love. Go support them. They got a lot of great stuff in the works. They're going to be at the. I guess this will be up the weekend of. They're going to be at the Long Island Horror Con. They have their own little booth table there.
Well, I guess it's this Saturday, right?
It is.
So you're
Today.
saying this? It's happening.
It's happening today.
It's happening.
Get
You
there
better have
now.
gotten tickets.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still available, but get there now if they are. Long Island Horror Convention.
Tim's
I'm
gonna
gonna be
Tim's
there.
gonna be there.
I'll sign nothing for you.
He'll charge $5.
I need to practice my signature. But we're not famous, so no one cares about us. But I'll be there. You can say, hey.
Hey.
You can say,
You can say hello.
Hello. Maybe I'll give you a little boo. Anyway,
Boo.
so that's dead on tape. That's the discussion. Now to end off, we have our physical media versus streaming segment.
I don't think we've ever like touched on a specific amount of time to like talk about it.
No, we always just mention that physical media is king.
Yeah.
It's better in every possible way compared to streaming. It does have its negatives.
Not every single way.
No, it does
But-
have its negatives, obviously, like everything does. But if you compare it, and I'm going to say it right now, the majority of the everyday Joe, they're not going to give a fuck. They don't care. This is made for the people who have an interest in film,
Yeah.
who like, film, who like to watch it in the best quality possible. And if that's you, cancel all your streaming services right now. Not really, because there are some pros, but physical media is the future.
I think it's
It's
for the
our
average
way-
Joes too, because
But-
they're the ones paying for like 5,000 different streaming services, which is just like cable now.
Yeah, but they don't want to shell out $250 for a player, $2,000 for a good
Well,
TV.
you don't need 250 for like, you don't need the top tier
No.
player.
If you like, if you're into that stuff, it is a lot of money. But
Like
you
just
can still get
just
a cheap
a
player.
simple Blu-ray player that doesn't play 4K.
Yeah.
It's not going to run you probably,
It'll be like, I don't know, 75 to 100
yeah,
bucks.
probably not more than 100.
Yeah.
Maybe like if it's a Sony one, it's probably going to be a little bit more expensive, but Sony's really good. They're good.
Panasonic's the best.
And Panasonic and Sony, definitely the top two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've kind of always been a Sony person. Like it's kind of like
I'm a Sony
well,
with
my family has always gotten anything
we're a Sony with everything except
except for that.
the Blu-ray, the 4K players, and the receivers. Yamaha makes the best receiver,
Yamaha.
and Panasonic makes the best Blu-ray player. Blu-ray.
Blue.
And Sony does make speakers, but they're not best at speakers.
No.
But anyway, starting off, you just get a better bit rate on disc. You have 50 to 144 megabytes per second. Streaming, you have 15 to 25. That's weak sauce. And if you get more bit rate, you get more sound quality and visual quality. So hey, you're watching on streaming, you're on Hulu, you're watching it 4K. It's not really 4K.
Yeah.
It's fake.
It's fake 4K.
It's not a consistent 4K because your internet always fluctuates.
Yeah.
Another positive.
That's
to
the
physical
biggest thing
media.
about physical media streaming. You have to rely on your internet.
Exactly.
If I'm gonna say your power goes out.
You need
because-
power.
But if you don't have internet, if you can't pay for internet.
Yeah.
If unfortunately your internet goes out,
Exactly.
you still have physical media.
Exactly.
As long as you have power. I mean, if you have a generator,
Yeah, exactly.
if you really love movies,
Yeah, you
power
can't,
goes out.
you can't generate or your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're not gonna be.
Can you?
No, because I guess the power lines would be out. But then
Yeah,
because the
the router doesn't. Yeah, it's different.
I don't know.
It's different. Someone correct us.
Somebody
on that.
correct us.
Anyway, it's
Not
less of a
that
hassle.
We're not too much of an expert.
It's
on
less of a hassle, though.
that. Less of a hassle.
The biggest, I'll say the biggest one. No, I'm saying it right now. The biggest thing that physical media has forever, and it's just true. You own it forever. No one can take it away from you unless someone steals it from you, like a robber. No one can take it from you.
Or if your brother or your sister takes it away from you, you lend it to your neighbor, you lend it to a partner, and then you break up. You never get that shit back.
Yeah. Ketchup. Or maple syrup?
Syrup.
Oh, syrup. It's a story for a different podcast.
Yeah. We're going to create a new podcast
when we
just
blow,
for this.
Yeah, when we blow up, we'll have another podcast for everyday stuff, our lives. But yeah, you own it. If you buy anything digital, so not talk about streaming here. If you buy it digitally, you don't own it because they can take it off their service and you lose it. And it's happened before. But
Netflix,
I bought it.
Netflix rotate. I mean, not just Netflix, but I'd say mainly Netflix rotates because, I mean, I think Disney Plus, HBO, Hulu, they kind of just own the rights to their movies. They kind of always have them.
No, but they take their own movies off.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, and I'm like, why?
I guess. Well, there's only so much streaming that they can hold on their cloud.
I guess that's
all that
true.
stuff.
But they keep all the crap on there and they get rid of the good stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what they're hoping for. You're paying this subscription. You might not always get what you want. Okay.
But you get what you need.
You might. Yeah. They're like, here's a good movie. Here's a good movie. Here's an okay movie. Here's a shit movie. Here's a shit movie. Here's a shit movie. Here's another one and another one and another one and another shit movie.
It is. Like, every time you're on streaming, what am I going to watch? It takes you 5 hours to find something.
But then, I'm going to stop subscribing. The next month, some good bangers come back, and then, okay, I'm going to subscribe again. Yeah. They want you to keep subscribing monthly.
And they want you to forget that you have it.
Yeah, and then they want you to forget.
Exactly. That's their thing. So yeah, streaming, obviously you don't own it, you're subscribing. And even if you go to like Vudu and you buy it digitally, like purchase it, not streaming. You buy it. They can still take it off their service, and then you're lost.
Yeah, technically they could.
There's disclaimers now that say you don't own this.
There needs to be actual laws in place that somehow they need to be able to contractually obligate giving you, like, if they take it off their service,
your money back.
Either a refund for that specific movie, physical media, game, whatever it is, and there just needs to be laws in place that like protect people because it's just so unfair.
But there are disclaimers now that say may or may not change in the future.
Well, which is annoying. Just it's a disclaimer.
Right.
But that's like it's like planned obsolescence.
Yeah. Pay now and you may lose it.
Yeah.
It's stupid. So yeah, you own it in physical. It's tangible. You have it.
It's kind of like gambling.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
In a way. It's not guaranteed.
You have this Netflix subscription. Click is on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Next month it's not going to be on Netflix.
Black Phone's on Netflix.
But then maybe Black Phone's on Netflix. But then the next month after that, there's nothing good that you want. Okay, well, do I keep my subscription? I mean, maybe next month's going to have a good one.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen. Maybe next month is going to have, and then you're not even actually watching any of the movies on Netflix.
Yeah. Honestly,
so you're paying for nothing. You didn't watch any of those movies because you didn't like any of those movies.
Exactly. You're paying for crap you don't want.
So
at least you can control your spending with physical media.
Yeah.
You buy what you want to watch.
Yeah. We don't want to tell you to buy every single movie and have like a huge whole room just dedicated to.
Yeah. No. Not none of this. No. Not at all.
That's you don't need like.
No. I mean, you buy what you want to watch. To be honest,
this isn't even that many movies because of how tall these stand up. So there's a lot of here. There's a lot here.
There's more.
But still,
there's
more.
You buy what you like, what you want to watch. Like, you're not going to go to the store and buy a movie you hated and be like, well, but on streaming, you're not buying it. You are buying it because you're paying for it, subscription-based. But it's there, and it's like, why am I paying for this? I don't want to watch this,
like, Buy what you really like American Psycho, right here. Mm-hmm. Really good-ass movie. I bought this. I needed it, wanted to be able to watch it. I mean, they can't take it away from me now.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't.
I can. And that's another that's another pro to physical media. It serves as an art display collectible piece.
Yeah.
Look at these little goodies he's got.
Should you buy like 50 of these because every single one of those movies, like you probably don't need I buy the collectors of like the really like the high rated ones that you think you love.
The movies you really like.
You might not like American Psycho. You might not like it as much as I do. You might not like The Thing as much as I do. Like those movies, like buy what you like the most. So like that's something that has value to me.
And if you don't like it that much, but you still like it, buy the normal edition.
Just buy the normal edition that would be less.
Exactly.
And if you don't even have a 4K player, I mean, you're saving a lot more when you think about it because it's just going to be regular Blu-ray or DVD. So it's going to cost less. Not going to be 4K. You're not spending a whole bunch on a Blu-ray disc player anyways.
Right. Yeah.
But we enjoy it more than the average.
Exactly.
So if you're more in the average of watching movies like that, then physical media is just better.
It is in every possible way. It's so you get bonus features with physical media. If you buy a movie digitally or it's on streaming, you don't get the blooper reel. You know, if you care about that stuff, you don't get the interviews.
Yeah, some people might not care. Some people just watch it.
Really rely on that stuff. You get protected against any censorship. The amount of episodes of TV and certain stuff that are just scrubbed away from the internet and all streaming, like there's some TV shows. I'm trying to think of one. I know there's definitely a few, but if you go back and you're like, oh, let me watch that season and that episode, but it's gone because they scrubbed it because of a controversial opinion. But if you bought it, you have it. You can watch it forever.
Yeah.
There's no scrubbing of anything.
Yeah,
I think Doctor Who is a big example
Disney
of
has done that for some of their older stuff that I guess was deemed controversial.
Yeah, on I think in Lilo and Stitch, the animated one. Instead of shoving her in the dryer, she shoves her in the cabinet. Like they changed it. They altered what they created. Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
And they digitally erased all like cigarettes from Walt Disney in any photo or anything he's ever been in. Like they erased the cigarettes. It's like it happened. It's history.
Like,
why are you changing?
AI erased. Get rid of every cigarette. That's
like, what are you doing?
I don't know. I guess what's the point? Why do you have to get rid of that? I think we can acknowledge that people smoked in the past. It was very common.
But they don't want to advertise to kids that.
A kid's gonna look up to Walt Disney, and like, you're just a kid. Like the kid's looking up to the movies, not Walt Disney himself.
I feel like kids nowadays don't even care.
Yeah, they don't care.
It's a shame. But some of the cons to physical media were old.
Kids don't even care.
Yeah. Some of the cons, you can scratch a disc and it might not play. But to be fair, you have to really scratch the hell out of it for it to like affect anything.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've known. Maybe it's got more sensitive over the years, but
I think you're very careful. You really
with
have to try.
I know like the old PS2 days, you can put like a knife gash and it'll still work.
I don't know.
The amount of discs I have that are just literally like cat scratched everywhere, they still play.
What the fuck are you doing with your discs?
Dude, I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, they do get kind of pricey. I think it's like a regular Blu-ray is maybe like $25. 4K 30. And if you want the Steelbook, it's like 40.
Yeah, if it's a Steelbook, or if it
goes up.
I guess whatever retailer thinks they want to.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same, but they are getting expensive. But again, you don't have to buy the Steelbook. You don't have to buy the collector's editions. You can always just buy the standard DVD. DVD still outsells Blu-ray and 4K.
There's a limited space. There's a limited amount of circulated physical media.
Yeah,
that would be a con.
It is limited too.
I would say, especially the collector stuff.
Oh yeah, they only make a certain amount.
Yeah, you only like say they only made 100. They're probably not going to make 100, but 100. There's only 100 people who can buy that. That price is going to go up.
Yeah. On the second market. Obviously, the players they can get expensive, and it takes up physical storage.
Yeah.
Like you got to have a place to store it. It does get if you really get into it, it takes up a lot of space. But again, the pros, if you really care about this stuff, it outweighs all those cons. Because you know what you're getting into when you're already going into it. Now, streaming, we got two pros that I could think of. Two. Just two. It's very convenient and easy accessible to anybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. You don't need to buy a player.
There are some free streaming services.
All you need is TV and a little bit of cash. That's all you need. And internet. But yeah, that's assumed to anybody.
Yeah, you don't even need a couch.
And the certain streaming apps will use AI to suggest movies you might like. It'll see what you're watching and recommend
great for finding and recommending new movies.
Yeah. It's just very convenient, but that's all I got. What else you got for positives? Honestly, it's not much. And this is not just me just hating it. Like, actually.
There's some positives because, like I said, there are free streaming services.
But there's ads.
They had that. I'm saying, yeah, there's ads.
No ads with physical media.
But there's free. There's free on
free.
So yeah, so some streaming, but the con, especially recently, a lot of like Amazon Prime with their now there's ads. If you want to get rid of the ads, pay more. It's just that's annoying. Where people are already paying.
Right.
Paying. You're paying. Why? You're already paying. Like you play a mobile game that it's free. You play a mobile game that's free. That has ads. Oh, do you want to pay $2 to have the game ad free for your life? Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But like, no, Amazon Prime, you're gonna pay $12, $16. That's just for no ad.
Yeah, it's like not like $2. Like it's
I
a
get,
whole nother subscription cost.
I get you're getting Amazon Prime. It's already kind of shit anyways.
They've gone down.
You're getting Amazon Prime. You're getting the Prime movies. There's other stuff with it, but you're paying, but you're still paying for ads.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, yeah. Yeah, the cons, if you want to watch every movie, or you go, I want to watch this movie. I have Netflix. Is it on here? Nope, it's on HBO. All right, now I got to buy HBO. If you want to watch like
I literally was doing that with Seven.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch Seven. It was on Netflix at a certain point. I can click a button that says remind me to when it's back on there, but
when will it be? Who knows?
I ended up just paying $5 on YouTube to just rent it for a bit.
Right.
I mean, I wasn't going to own it. I don't know if I was really going to like it to own it.
Would you buy it now?
Yeah.
They have a nice like digibook. I'll show you it. I have it. Yeah, if you want to watch every movie, you have to literally own every streaming service.
Yeah.
And there's like 6 now, 7, and they're all like
there's way more than that. Shudder.
Yeah, they're all like at least minimum like for like the good ones, like $15 to $23 a month. Times that by like 12. It's ridiculous.
And
You're
even
spending
then,
so much money.
And even then, like there's Prime, and then there's Hulu. Like I know there's like Stars. There's like a different version.
That's
you
like,
got to pay like add-ons to that. It's literally like cable again. The whole point. The whole point of streaming was to pretty much
get rid of cable
to
counter it,
because it was to counter it.
Now it's more money than literally because you got ads, you got commercials,
if not more. Because now you're paying for it. Because like which is annoying. Cable, you were paying for it, and you still got ads on TV. But there was on demand, and stuff like that. So they had an alternative that kind of was, I guess, kind of like streaming when you think about it. It's like a mini streaming
in a way,
because some stuff was not always on there. But like, it's just, what was the point? Streaming.
Exactly.
Streaming kicked off cable. Now it's back.
Yeah, they're bringing it back.
But now streaming is owning it then.
Yeah, exactly. With streaming, you got buffering and you got loss of connection if your internet sucks.
Yeah.
How annoying is it watching a movie or an intensity and then it's buffering? Oh, buffer. You don't get that with physical media.
Yeah, if you own like a 4K TV, but you want to use that 4K TV, you still have to have good internet.
Oh yeah.
With streaming.
And even then, you got to have a good internet to get a stable connection. Because every now and then it'll get pixelated. It'll go back and forth. And yeah, you're not getting the true 4K for streaming. If you buy a movie digitally, you will get it because it's digital. It's not internet based. But if you go that route, you won't own it forever because they could take it away.
Yeah.
So there's no like win other than just convenience. Oh, here it is. It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, we have some of our favorite box
As I
sets.
said before, American Psycho. Love this. So great. I had to buy this. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's got these little headphones on. Comes with everything. Got a little card. I have showed this off before, I think.
Yeah, you have.
So whatever video that was.
Yeah.
Find it.
If you like Arrow Video, the little boutique labels. If you like Hellraiser, we got this nice box set. Here.
That's great.
I know. Look at this. It dissects his whole
Yeah,
anatomy.
that's cool.
Right? You got all these.
Obviously, if you're not a Hellraiser fan, you're not going to buy this whole collection.
Exactly.
You're going to buy whatever collection you want.
Exactly. It's got a whole bunch of write-ups, a whole bunch of pictures and everything.
Oh, shit.
Like behind the scenes. Like, you don't get this with digital.
No.
And these are for like the real fans. Obviously the collector's edition is meant for the people that are going to spend
All you
the money
get
on it.
digitally for behind the scenes is a half-assed plot for an ending of a TV show.
Exactly. I mean, this box set literally dissects his anatomy. Like,
It's
look
crazy.
at that. It's so cool.
Is it just a chatter or is it?
So there's two versions. There's Chatterbox and Pinhead.
Oh.
I thought I was getting the Pinhead one, but I got that one.
Oh, okay. There's
But
two versions.
it dissects them. Look,
I
in hell, help me.
am in hell.
help me. But it's so cool, and it's
Open the box. What's in the box?
all four movies. All 4K, all 4 movies. This is a European import. It was cheaper that way.
Important.
Import or export?
Not now.
It was a bit cheaper that way. So there's my Hellraiser, the Quartet of Torment box set. Arrow Video sells this if you're interested.
Got myself a heretic.
Nice. You also have showed this one off too.
I have.
When we reviewed Heretic, watch
Yeah.
that review.
Very nice.
Yeah, A24 does a good job with their sets.
Dude,
Look at those images, bro.
just random images.
Random images. But do we need them? Yes.
She posed for that.
And if you turn it backwards, it builds the map of the house. Genius.
Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a Baja Blast? I think it is. It's green.
Yeah, it's blue, green.
Baja
It's like
Blast.
teal, whatever the fuck, turquoise.
Turquoise.
Yeah, look at them just.
Yeah, it's good.
And then, this is the funniest one.
She's kind of derpy. I don't know if you can see any of these.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe we'll zoom in. I don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
It's good stuff.
I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably more inclined to liking movies more than the average person.
Oh, yeah.
So, these are worth it to whatever movies you like.
Yeah, you get some fun goodies. You get the extra little bonus.
If you didn't like Heretic-
collectible goods.
Don't buy this one.
Buy the ones you like because you're in control. You are in
You're
control.
more in control. Which, this movie was about control.
Exactly. Look how we tied that in.
Planned.
We got a whole script behind the camera of cue cards.
We have a whole,
Yeah.
the board, like the
Yeah.
scrolling.
The scrolling board.
They're coming out the back
Right.
door.
I recently picked up the X Trilogy box set
That is nice. That's
from
huge.
Barnes & Nobles. It is huge.
That was
Nice
at Barnes &
little-
Noble.
Yeah. Nice little slipcover. Nice little trilogy box here.
I've only seen X.
We got a nice little book here. She's kind of cowgirl freaky looking. I don't know if you can pick that up. Got a little write-up on
No
each film.
eyebrow. Does she have eyebrows? Or,
I think
is
she
it 'cause she's
bleached them.
blonde?
I think
Yeah.
she bleached them. It's freaky,
No eyebrows on people freak me out.
right? Look, we got some nice behind-the-scenes practical effects
Damn.
makeup. We got a whole book of goodies here.
It shows the work.
It's good stuff. The eye kill. It's good stuff.
Don't spoil it.
Oh.
That was
Yeah.
an X, wasn't it?
This was it. This is all three of them.
Oh, okay.
This is one of the best horror franchises I think out there. All 3 movies are fantastic. Pearl is the best in my opinion.
I thought Terrifier was.
What? Nah.
Okay.
Then you got, each movie here.
Yeah, this
It's
is
a
so
nice box.
Wow.
It gets nice.
That's like-
It wasn't cheap, but you're paying for quality.
How much was it?
$100.
Damn.
Well, you're paying for quality.
I mean, but you're also paying for 3 movies.
Yeah, it's 3 movies.
So think about that.
So 100 divided by 3. That's what you're paying for. That's how I factor in if it's worth it. Because you see a high price, but you're like, well, it is 4 movies, 3 movies. So it does make sense.
Yeah. This one we've reviewed, not a horror movie. It was more of like a thriller, crime. But Parasite, this was like a blind buy. But
Blind.
but I was like, I do have the option. Oh shit.
But they'll take it away if
Oh.
you don't do it quick enough. Or even if you do redeem that, they can still take it away.
Block this code.
Okay.
I showed it briefly, but I don't know if it was actually shown. But block it.
Well, dude, just redeem it before we post the video.
That's true. I'll do that.
I don't even know if they took down one of those websites.
Really?
It might be that one.
Oh well.
Movies Anywhere might be taken down.
But
Oh, you can go on any of these.
yeah, I can go on any of them.
Gotcha. All right. I know you have.
if I can remember.
I know you have a video.
I mean, hey, it's on.
you already own it,
I already own it.
and the better format.
Hey, maybe I'll
Give it away.
Give you a free code.
Yeah, give it away. Watch, it doesn't work. It's expired.
Well, somebody else does it before.
Free code in the comment section below. First one to get it wins. That's it.
Tell us if you were the one who were able
Yeah.
to redeem it.
Tell us if you're the one.
Got this one 28 days later, 28 weeks later, not Blu-ray.
No, this is old.
But great. I
It's a great
own
little
it.
film. Yeah.
You can't really find these anymore when
No.
you think about it.
I don't think you can find this
Especially-
anywhere. They
No.
just came out with a 4K version of that.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a scam because the film looks like shit anyway. intentionally. So we got the new Predator Badlands here in a nice little steel book. The image, the art. It's art. Look at this.
Let's go do this. Get this.
Yeah, this one we're not giving away.
Get this code.
This one we're not giving away. And most 4Ks now, they come with the Blu-ray. So you get 2 for 1, basically. You know? Not all of them do. Some of them do. Most of them do.
I won't say that's a downside. Like, you're getting Blu-ray and then not Blu-ray.
Right.
I guess. What's the point?
You're getting both. But then you're like spending more, so it's like, why can't you just have just a 4K?
I'd rather just have the one anyway.
But then they would have to make so many copies. It's a mess. It's a mess. Then we have the Terrifier trilogy here. I know they're making a 4th one, so this will be pointless soon.
Yeah, it's obsolete now.
It's obsolete. But yeah, nice little box set, nice art. By the
art of art.
By they really pack it in here.
They really do.
The Umbrella Entertainment sells this. We got a nice little book. Oh, it's fresh.
Oh yeah.
With all behind the scene goodies, with all the practical effects and how they did them, all fantastic. Art the Clown. We got a ton of postcards here. So we'll show a few of them of this awesome art. Get it? Art. You know, fun stuff. It's good. It's great stuff. It's tangible. I can look at this. You know how many times I look at this and just look at it? Never. But we have it if I want to. If I want to, we have it.
I mean, you gotta read Art Attack.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I want to learn how they did them.
I could say that. I could see that being a downside to a lot of these. Like, say, like you I feel like if you're like, oh, I'll get it. I might read that, and then like you're busy in life, you don't actually have the time to like really look through that. I could see that people.
Yeah, but I think you know ahead of time. If you're gonna, again, this wasn't cheap. I don't know if you're gonna shell out the money if you're not really liking these films.
You better fucking read that next week. You better tell me.
Right? But look, it's got original art on the slipcovers. And then it's got the real art. This is the first time this one's in 4K, the first one. And then some of these have posters in them. It's good stuff.
Yeah, you're paying for the movies, which, I mean, you get your money's worth because you're paying for like the art. It's a display.
Exactly.
There's postcards, the posters inside.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it. Art.
You get some good stuff. Here's the posters.
Yeah.
You get some good
Is
stuff.
it just one poster or like each one has?
I think there's one in 3 and 2. The first one doesn't have one though. But they're double-sided. They're double-sided. So it makes up for it. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want this hanging in their wall?
Put it on a window. You can display both.
Put it on a window, right? Come on.
Display both.
Great stuff. Now, it's always a shame because obviously they fold them. So you can't really ever display them.
Gotta iron them out.
Yeah. But it's cool stuff. They have the option there.
Yeah, they should have just rolled it up.
So these are just some of the examples of why physical media can rule.
Look what I got here.
The good one. Maybe if you think so. It's not even in there. Wait, this is a block. You stole this from Blockbuster.
Oh,
you never returned it.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna get you in trouble. Blockbuster, come get this guy.
Where has the movie gone? Let me know in the comments.
He's gotta find it now.
Tell me where it is.
He's like, damn, I wanted to watch that now.
I didn't open this before coming over here.
Damn, now we can't watch it.
Where the fuck could that have gone?
I don't know.
I didn't watch
On
it.
forever.
No, I watched.
Oh, what's that one?
Oh, it's this one.
Oh,
ZombieCon.
ZombieCon Volume 1, physical media.
Own it. It's on streaming, but
yeah,
you have it.
I don't know. They might take it away in the future. Yeah, we never did that episode, but
I didn't bring
Kyle.
I didn't bring the They Live steelbook that I have.
Oh, that's a good one. But no, quickly, bring that back up. We never actually, I guess, publicly did this yet because we didn't film that episode yet. But Aaron and Kyle gave us a little gift bag of stuff. We never said that. We said it with them, but we didn't air that episode.
Oh shit!
So I guess we can publicly now. They gave us They sent us a DVD signed by them. They gave us shirts and a little behind-the-scenes booklet of how they filmed the film and everything. So that was very nice. Now we can finally say to the whole world, thank you.
Thank you.
We said it to them, but you know.
Yeah.
Now we'll publicly say.
Yeah.
We have an episode's coming out with them. An interview with them in the future.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Look, I got weapons.
Weapons. I bought that too.
$2.17. Steelbook.
I got The Conjuring upstairs. Kind of pisses me off. They only made The Conjuring 1 and the newest one in the steelbook. Kind of missing some. And you know what pisses me off the most? I have Scream 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 on Steelbook. They never made the 4th on Steelbook. Because I don't think they own the rights to that. There's a rights dispute thing. Dispute. Yeah. So that's a shame.
I do have Scream 1, but that's not, I don't think that's Blu-ray. I think it might be just Blu-ray, but not 4K.
Yeah. But there's
nice.
There's so many box sets with goodies. You got the Friday the 13th 12 movie collection by Shout Factory, which is no longer being distributed, but you can still find it in some Walmarts. I found it in our Walmart. I think it's like $160 for 12 films.
It can get pricey.
For 12 films, though, do the math. Yeah, they're old, whatever. But it's a nice box set. The new Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook collection, that sold out instantly. They are coming out with another batch of those. So if you didn't catch them there, you can catch them on the second run.
They'll always make more.
But they're slightly different, though, because it is false advertising. Because they limited it to, I think, 1,500 or something, or 5,000. So you can't say that and they come out with more. So they did change the box art a little bit. But it's still Steelbook. But it's nice. You get so much stuff. You own it forever. You get better quality, better sound quality. It's so much better. You can't beat it. It's good.
It's great.
It's great. Great.
Great.
That being said, I think that's all I had to share. Yeah, that's all I brought down.
Yeah.
But I think that's all we got, and I think that will do it. Little pig. Got The Shining over there. It's a nice little steelbook.
Let's go through everything.
Got the Thing steelbook back here somewhere. It's a nice steelbook. I think I showed you that.
Twister.
Got the Mask. Yeah. All these boutique labels. Arrow Video, Shout Factory, Kino Lorber, the Criterion Collection. They're putting out all this great stuff because the studios don't have time to do it, nor do they want to, so they pawn it off to them to do it, and they do an even better job because they actually care about the films.
Yeah.
So if you buy any collector's edition from them, you know you're getting high quality releases. They do get pricey, but it's worth it if you like it. Yeah. I think that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget we're almost at 400 subscribers. How awesome is that?
Click the button.
The button. You know which one.
The button.
The button. You know which one. And hit that little thing.
What's in the box? Let me know where the hell my Silent Hill movie disc went.
It's in the box.
Let me know.
It's in the box.
It's not in there.
It's in the box. So, thank you for watching as always. Next week, we got Scream 7.
Scream 7.
Very divided because of certain reasons, but we like the franchise, so we're going to see it. And if you don't like that, oh well, too bad. We're watching it. And we're going to review it. So stay tuned for that. And I think that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.